What's up, everybody? I have a very different type of product to go over with you guys today. I've got some noisy wood floors. Let's see if Click Lube can quiet them down. So, what's up, everybody? Not that long ago, I installed some pretty expensive wood floors, and yeah, they're creaky and cracky and loud. So right away I went to the Google machine and tried to find a solution that didn't involve me ripping up my brand new wood floors, as that would be expensive and time consuming. And I found this webpage, Stop Creak. Pretty self-explanatory, and I gotta be honest, I was super excited when I found this stuff. One of the things that took me in and really kind of made me have a lot of respect for the company right away was their honesty. They explained that this stuff would not solve every single solution out there, and they couldn't take that all into consideration, all the variables and whatnot, and that it was not a builder in a bottle. It was not going to just magically fix your product. But then it says down bottom, not for tongue and groove, and of course I have tongue and groove, so I did the logical thing and bought it anyway. Kind of just hoping for a Hail Mary type of situation that might resolve my issue. So for not a lot of money, it got shipped to me, and a few days later, this is what arrived. Now, you might notice the discrepancy in the name on the bottle. It was called Stop Creak, and this stuff says Click Lube. I had reached out during the shipping process to the company and asked them, hey, why does this not work on tongue and groove floors? And they said, well, why don't you try this stuff out and see if it works anyway? And they actually sent me a new version of their product as well. A new formula that they're testing out. So in this video, I'm going to try them both out. So just as a baseline, this is what my floors sound like now. Ignore the missing trim, by the way. You notice all the white on the walls there. Haven't got it yet. But these sounds drive me crazy, especially having just installed the floor not that long ago. In the middle of the night, going to make a bottle for the kids, or coming downstairs in the morning early. This drove me nuts. I felt like I was walking on matchsticks. Oh, it's so bad. So what I did was, as I walked around the floors and kind of found the loud spots and put some tape down so I can have a control and know what and where the creaks were coming from, mostly in this one area. And after doing some tiptoeing around and a little bit of dancing and finding the loud spots, I kind of got to work. I grabbed the product. I figured I'd start with their new solution and put it down and address any specific spots with the older version of the solution, the bigger bottle, afterwards. The installation is pretty simple, straightforward. Basically, you shake the bottle up for a minute or two beforehand to make sure the suspension's active and that the product is well mixed up. And then you just follow the grooves in your wood, on your wood floor, to lubricate the pieces. And I guess the way it's designed to work is that it does just that. It lubricates the pieces so that if your subfloor is moving, when your wood pieces move with the subfloor, they don't creak and crack against each other. And right away, I'd say I noticed like a 70% reduction in the sound. To be honest, was totally blown away. This was good enough for me. Now the audio doesn't do a lot of justice here. It was very hard to record in this room, but it is substantially quieter. I was very, very happy. Next, I went and found a super creaky spot and figured I'd do a targeted installation here, or application of the product. So I used the larger bottle, not the new formula, because I kind of ran out of the other stuff, and just did the same exact thing. Followed in the grooves and where all the pieces met. Cleaned up afterwards, like the bottle says. And then initially it made some noise, but the more I walked on it, the quieter it got. And it was, like I said, probably 70% quieter in that one spot, almost right away. The next day, it was even quieter. I'm not sure if you can exactly tell in this video, but I'd say after settling in and the product seeping in, it's 90% quieter. So yeah, if you can't tell, I'm pretty excited about this stuff. I'm not exactly sure if the new formula works better than the regular Click Lube formula, but either way, this stuff is, for me at least, a miracle in a bottle, especially seeing that they say on the bottle and on the webpage that this stuff will not work for my type of flooring. So, like I said, if you're desperate like I was, give this stuff a try and see if it works for you. No guarantees. If you liked the video, hit that thumbs up button. If not, that thumbs down works as well. And as always, I'd appreciate the subscription. Peace.